Okay, so very good afternoon to all. In the last lecture, we have completed the part of SFR. Okay, so SFR are the special function registers which is used for the different applications. Okay, so if we want to perform any operations related to the particular task, we have to use that particular SFR. Okay, now see, if we consider the total list of the SFR, there are total 21 SFRs are present. Each SFR is having specific address in the SFR memory. Okay, so whatever the RAM you are having, in that RAM, lower part is reserved for the register banks. Then later on you are having some part for the bit addressable area. Then above that you are having notepad area or a scratchpad area, which is used for a temporary storage, and above the sketchpad area there is a SFR memory. Okay, so each SFR is having specific address in the RAM. Okay, so either you can access that address or either you can mention that SFR. Okay, being as a user we are dealing with the address, and being as a system always deal with the address. Being as a user we are dealing with name of the SFR. Okay, but internally system is going to access that address only. Okay, so see here there are total 21 SFR. If we want to just check out the SFRs, then what are the SFRs we are having? That is A register, B register, that is for the arithmetic and logic operations. B register is for the multiplication and division. DPH and DPL combinedly it performs the role of DPTR, that is data pointer, which is used for the access of external memory. Next, I and IP, these SFRs are related to the interrupts. Then port 0 to port 3, these SFRs are related for the IO purposes mainly, and another for the secondary purposes. PCON is for the power control. PSW is a program status word. It performs the role of two operations. That is, it performs the role as a flag register. According to the result performed by ALU, the specific flags are going to set or reset. Okay, along with that, PSW is also used to select the register bank. Okay, so PSW3 and PSW4 bit of the PSW, these two bits are used for the register bank selection. Okay, next, SCON and SBOF, these two SFRs are used for the serial communication. SP, that is a stack pointer, which is used to access the stack memory. As we have already seen that in the microcontroller you are not having separate stack memory. Okay, whatever the RAM is given to you, you can utilize the specific area of the RAM as a stack pointer. Whenever microcontroller has to face any branching instruction, during that branching instruction it will store the result of next address of next instruction into the stack memory. So whatever the RAM you are having with you, you can out of that RAM you can select any location as a stack memory. Okay, now next, TMOD, TCON, these two SFRs are related for the timer mode control and timer controlling operations, and whatever the timer value is there, it is stored with the TL0, TH0, TL1 and TH1. As we come to know, as we already know that what in the 8051 we are having two timers, timer 0 and timer 1. Now all these SFRs, especially that is IEIP, TCON, TMOD, we have to study in detail in the chapter 4, because in the chapter 4 we are having the programmings of the timer, programmings of the interrupts, programmings of the port, and programmings for the serial communication of data transfer. Okay, so at that time in the unit 4 you are having, we will dealing with in depth of all these SFRs. At this moment you only come to, means only you should practice about these SFRs. आता या स्टेजला फक्त तुम्ही हे प्रॅक्टिस करा की हे SFRs काय आहेत, त्यांचे बिट्स कुठले कुठले आहेत, त्या बिटचा यूज कसा होणार, आणि मग आपण प्रोग्रामिंग कसं करणार आहे हे आपण 4th चॅप्टर मध्ये डिटेल मध्ये बघायचंय. ओके, सो हिअर इज एंड ऑफ युअर 2nd chapter. Okay, so in today's lecture we are going to start 3rd unit, that is the assembly language programming. Okay, now in this you have to study mainly 2 points, that is addressing mode. Okay, see, What is your unit 3? It is assembly language programming. आता या चॅप्टर मध्ये तुम्हाला काय स्टडी करायचं, तर याच्यामधले दोन मेन पॉइंट्स कुठले आहेत, ऍड्रेसिंग मोड आणि इन्स्ट्रक्शन सेट. आपण जसं मायक्रो प्रोसेसरला ऑलरेडी बघितलं होतं, आपल्याला इन दॅट मायक्रो प्रोसेसर वी आर हॅव्हिंग सेपरेट इन्स्ट्रक्शन सेट. दॅट इन्स्ट्रक्शन सेट is again, okay, I will reduce my speed, I will make it slow down. See, in that addressing mode, we come to know that there are the 5 type of addressing mode in the microprocessor. Similarly, in microcontroller, you are having again 5 type of addressing mode. Okay, now in the microprocessor we have studied separate instruction set. Whatever the instructions we are having, we are classifying nodes. Okay, I think so. I have sent you the PPTs, sorry, PDF file. Okay, otherwise I will upload once again into the group. Okay, today I will upload that into the WhatsApp group also. Okay, so see here, in the microcontroller we are having separate addressing mode. In the microcontroller we are having separate instruction set. जसं आपण मायक्रोप्रोसेसर मध्ये बघितलं काय 5 ऍड्रेसिंग मोड्स असतात, इथं पण तुम्हाला 5 ऍड्रेसिंग मोड्स आहेत. इन द मायक्रोप्रोसेसर वी आर डिवाइडेड instruction set into the different parts, like for example data transfer instructions are there, your arithmetic instructions are there, logical operation instructions are there, branching instructions are there, and controlling instructions are there. Same instructions you are going to see in the 8051 also. Slight changes are there. Okay, now along with that you are having 3 main points, that is introduction to IDE, emulator, debugger, and last one is assembly language programming. Okay, so see here, actually there is no question is going to ask on the emulator, debugger, or IDE tools, but from this now we are expecting at least some of the questions, that is 4 marks question, that is explain the concept of IDE, explain the concept of emulator, explain the concept of debugger. Okay, up till now not a single question is going to ask from these 3 points. Okay, which one? IDE, emulator, and debugger. Okay, but sometimes at this time we are expecting at least 4 marks question is going, theory marks question is going to be there. Okay, now maximum question is going to ask from the instruction set. It is very important. Why? Because whatever the programmings we are dealing with,